Oh, look at that. Pizza, some meat, and of course, chocolate milk. I'm gonna eat something finally.
How are you seeing this? Oh, it's just coming to me. Is that the face that I make when I... It's G, A, B, C, D, E, F. That's sharp. See, I paid attention to the piano lessons. It's the G major scale. What do you think it means? I don't know. You can't expect me to know everything, right?
Anyway, let's eat some of this while it's warm. Oh, hey, Justin. Yeah, I wasn't up for any fools tonight, so do this in horizontal mode, landscape mode. Pizza. Really late dinner. Chat's turned on. Um, Reheated. It's from a few days ago. Well, I still got to worry until I come up with money. I'm not going to stop things. All right. Um, my sister is very, very sick, and and she won't be with us much longer. We just found all this out. Well, I'm behind in the taxes again too. I mean, that's my house problem. But in the last few days, this whole thing with my sister developed. Yeah, it's messed up. It appears she has, yeah, some pretty serious cancer. Um, so we had my brother. I was at the hospital this morning at 6 a.m. because they called at 5 a.m. that she was having difficulties. So I got my ass over there for a little bit. I was back there at 2:30 for a meeting with different people on the team, and my brother was there by video. Matt. So, anyway, this just all popped out of nowhere in the last few days. Oh my. Been down this path before, but it's been a lot of years. Chef salad, nice. When I was downtown today, live streaming, did you know, thank you, Cats Meow. Yeah, that's all that's going to happen now is comfort. They call comfort care. There's nothing to be done. Oh, hey, Patty, how you doing? You might remember her. She's had a hard life. Hard life. Yeah, I don't know. Losing mom was tough on me. She was always there for me. And I've been the one here trying to be there for her, for the sister. But yeah, this will be different. This will be different. No, no, our father passed away in 85. In 85, my dad, his best friend, and our uncle, my mom's sister's brother, all three of them died in 85. That's what, 39 years ago? And, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Patty. Sorry. Get distracted earlier. Yeah, me and my brother have our issues. No, there's nowhere here to come to, really. It would be difficult. And, no, just hospice care. And this is why people should get, possibly. The thing is, well, she hasn't seen a lot of doctors in the last few years. No, that was a TV show. British accent. And she has been under care for other issues with her for always, but the care is random. But for cancer to have gotten this far, the the the, the hospital staff was kind of amazed. Unless it's just super super fast, whatever's going on. Um, and then I found out recently another good friend of mine has liver cancer, and he he's trying to fight it. He's doing chemo, but he's apparently sick as a dog, and he's not letting many people in. The only person I know that's he's let in is his mother. She came up from Florida. MSG. Well, it's possible, but a few years ago, doctors had told her, to stop smoking because she has COPD. She smoked like a fiend, and that's probably the contributing factor. And chemo is terrible. I mean, quality of life, I mean, apparently, that's okay, Matt. And yeah, chemo is horrible. I mean, and my friend, he's apparently sick as a dog on this stuff, and but he's not letting people in to his. He's always been a pretty private guy, so that's hard when you isolate yourself kind of, and you don't really let people in. You know, um, I'm bad enough as it is, but not that bad. And I've got another friend. Ever since he shattered his ankle about 4 or 5 years ago, and then COVID scared the shit out of him. Plus, he's had a pacemaker for a bunch of years now, so he's turned into this guy that's just super scared of everything. He stays at home, doesn't leave for 2 weeks at a time, till he has to go out to get food or something, and doesn't communicate with people much. You know, his best friend died a few years ago. So he's closed his world down. Well, that's good, Donald. Yeah, my mom smoked her whole life, basically. Probably contributed to her end. It's hard to say. Um, I'm the only one in the family that didn't pick up smoking cigarettes. My brother did, but he stopped. But I was around enough secondhand smoke to get plenty. No, I mean, he was all. I mean, this other guy is always been kind of quiet to himself, but this is worse. Don't want family, friends to know what's going on. Yep, yep. Oh yeah, no, it's like a dog going to ground. Oh yeah, you know.
the list. Double agents and traitors.
Welcome to the Janus list. Following people who've been co-opted. United States FBI agent Colby Granger by the Chinese.
Sorry. 6. Well, that's young, yeah. I never knew my grandfathers. You know, they both died when my parents were like 12. I only knew my grandmothers. Yep. I mean, I grew up, you know, my parents smoked Pall Mall Reds, okay? Pall Mall Reds, unfiltered. One of the nastiest cigarettes probably of its time. You know, the light fixture that used to hang over the kitchen table, you could, where they all sat around and smoked, you could squeeze Fantastic on it and it would drip brown from the tar and the nicotine. You know, I mean, this is not rocket science to figure this stuff out. This stuff is nasty, you know. And I went out to clubs and bars my whole life for music, and you know, tons of smoke. You know, clothing would smell like cigarettes. You know, I'm so glad I don't have to deal with it anymore. Now you have assholes with vapes. And they think they can smoke that, you know, vape that shit everywhere. And it's the same as a cigarette. You're putting crap in the atmosphere. You know, it might be better, but we don't know. You know, I don't want it around me. But these assholes, they do it everywhere. They do it in the bars. They sneak it. They're addicted like hell to it. They can't put it down. I know people that can't put them down. They hold on to them 10 hours a day. It's an insane addiction, you know. This stuff is gross.
Drive straight at the other, consistent with a rational strategy and rationally crash. So game theorists recognized this conundrum during the 1950s as we contemplated nuclear annihilation. So mathematical theory confirmed what we instinctively understood, that the sane man often operates at a disadvantage. So what am I illustrating? I'm illustrating the ability of math to do more than define the parameters of our lives. It can illuminate the human condition.
Damn bug been flying around. Oh yes, they do it on the bus. You were there for that. That was crazy, wasn't it? That wasn't the guy who was vaping. That was just some random dude. If someone smoked in their bathroom, the walls would have been amber colored dribbles. Oh yeah, exactly, Patty. Nasty. You have a work buddy. It's a nice guy, but yeah, the vaping. They can't stop it, man. Numbers, numbers, the TV, you know, the math guy, numbers, the Epps brothers. This is a two-part show.
How to feel? Spy on your own country. I didn't do it because I believed in communism or China. Did it because I could. Because after Afghanistan, I just didn't really believe in much of anything.
Numbers. It's a good show. It's on for what, 3 hours every night. It's a good thinking man show, and you know, pretty decent.
Some kind of surcease from the madness of daily obligations.
Anyway. I'm gonna hang up, I think. Watch a little boob tube here. MASH, Fraser Cheer. I mean, I've got 50 some channels here without, cable. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if I had the money, I would like to at least have news channel. I would like to have CNN and stuff, some of that stuff. I don't care about sports. So if I ever have enough money to do it, I might, but, All right, I'm going to watch some numbers, see the second half of this episode. Yeah, I slept all afternoon. I was up for a day and a half till 6 o'clock today. All right, see you. Thanks, guys. Ciao. Be kind, be nice. Check your smoke alarms.